Alright guys, y'all know what time it is. It's unboxing time. Now this camera, it feels pretty good in the hand. It looks pretty good compared to the AcePro. I mean, it just, relatively speaking, it's a nice looking camera. It feels good. One thing I'm gonna do, all right, I'm just gonna get straight to it. This wind muff, they got the foam inside of here, right? Look like they just stuffed. It's literally just a cut of foam. Watch, I'll show you. You see how far I've gotten? All they did was take a piece of foam and cut it out in the shape of this whole little piece here that they have. They just stuffed it in there. That's genius. But guess what? Guess what? Insta360, okay? I'll take royalties for this idea, all right? You ready? I'm gonna take a wind muff, a dead cat. Let me show you. I'm gonna see if I can stuff the wind muff, the dead cat, and the foam all together in one happy place. We getting there. We getting there. Got granny panties on. You guys see that? Can you see? But that's pretty much all Insta360 did. They just stuffed a piece of foam inside this really nice adapter, which I'm going to now see if it actually clips into place, because it might not fit. It might need to do a little more trimming. Now, someone's probably thinking, Jay, why don't you just put the wind fairy in there and take out the foam? Nah, I need all that, player. I need all that. Oh, yes. Look, guys. Is this thing showing? Can you guys see what I'm trying to show you? I kind of always keep a mini SD card leaning around. If you guys never dealt with an action camera before, I got me this Lexar mini SD card. So that's what I'm going to use in this camera. Which, by the way, one thing I like about this new AcePro 2 is that you will be able to use your DJI Mic 2 receiver plugged directly into that USB-C port over there in the camera. That's fire. Which means also that I will be able to use this one microphone that I have. I'll show you real quick. Let me take it off with the dead cat. Let me take the dead cat off. Comica VM10 Pro. This is a USB-C and 3.5mm microphone. Sounds very good too. So now, okay, it's a digital microphone. When you use the USB-C, that means it'll use the power from whatever you plug it into. And the USB-C will power the microphone, so now it becomes a powered microphone. That's when you'll switch it from auto to digital. You put it on analog, you put it on analog when you are using a 3.5mm cable. The 3.5mm is always going to be a TRS cable, TRS to TRS. And it has a little, you see that little orange button there? That orange little knob or whatever, that's going to be your volume for the digital side. So it has its own gain knob. It's pretty dope. I should be able to use that with the AcePro too. So here's an issue I have with the AcePro 2 and using the lav mics like that. Insta360, I said it in one of my other videos. I'm gonna ask you guys again. I know y'all have a cage with small rig, blah. Have small rig make you a freaking cold shoe mount door for the AcePro and the AcePro 2 and the Ace cameras. It's just mad easy. Look, check this out, check this out. I just lift it up, spring load it, boop, battery door. Now, of course, we're not gonna be able to dive like 8,000 feet into the water, but it's a removable door. I just swap it out with the original door and I go dive 8,000 feet underwater if I need to dive. You only lose a couple of meters with having a door like this. You see, still has the rubber inside, so it pushes up against the battery still to hold it in place. So, you know, make sure nothing gets loose or moves around or shakes when the camera, and it closes. Boom. Easy peasy. All that other stuff y'all got going on with the magnetic side door, if you got the body cage, look, we're not doing that in 2024. We need this camera to be minimalist as possible. Allow us, or give us, a replaceable door with the cold shoe mount. So I could take this little boom microphone that sounds really, really good. I will let you guys hear an audio sample, but that's gonna be about it. So right now you guys are listening to me on the actual built-in microphone of the AcePro 2 camera, which got the JONASEGWay mod done to it. You know what I'm saying? I need to put this video out before somebody try to steal my idea. The extra batteries, I do have the dual battery pack. So what I'm gonna do with the dual battery pack is I like to mark my batteries with a Sharpie. For this one, that way I don't get my batteries mixed up, because, you know, as you guys know, DJI and Insta360, they've upgraded the batteries, but they are interchangeable with the previous model cameras. So the new batteries with this AcePro 2 still works with the AcePro. You don't think I'm lying? Okay, well, lucky for you, I have the AcePro right here. Okay, I'm going to take the battery out of it, which is its original batteries, and I have this brand new AcePro 2 camera. Put it in, see if it fits, no problem. Okay, how's that clarity? I have the sharpness on medium. Okay, we're gonna close the door. See, the door closes. All right, not a problem. And we're gonna fire the camera up. Hit the power button. Boom. Look, no messages saying, hey, this ain't gonna work. Totally fine. It came with 62% out of the factory, so so that works. Now, another question you guys may have, well, does the AcePro 2 batteries charge with the fast charger of the AcePro cameras batteries? We got the AcePro 2 battery in here right now. I have my Anchor Transformers, has its own 10,000 mAh battery built into it, charged up to 30 watts. Let's see, we're gonna plug it in. Will the original AcePro and AcePro 2 charger charge the AcePro 2 batteries? Yes, it does. Another question somebody might be asking me, because y'all be asking mad questions. What about this guy? What about this microphone adapter? Does it plug into the AcePro 2? I just thought of something. Yep, it works. I know somebody's got the question. One of you guys are gonna ask the question. What question am I talking about? Do these GPS devices, Insta360's GPS remote, GPS preview remote, do they work with the AcePro 2? Of course. They actually will control both cameras at the same time. Just know that if you use the quick capture feature, where, you know, you turn the power on for the GPS remote, either one, and then you turn it on again so it could turn the camera on and the camera fires up, whatever the last recording modes they were in, that's what they're going to record in. So you make sure you're going to set that up before you actually use the remote to control your cameras. But either one works. Also, make sure you guys get screen protectors, all right? Case in point, AcePro camera, okay? Looks good, right? Now I wonder if the dynamic range is enough for you guys to see this. Right on the bottom right corner there. You guys see that? I'm trying to put it in some reflective light, because I know if I get too close you won't be able to see it, but you see that little corner right there? It got damaged. But there's a screen protector on this back screen, so it's good. If the screen protector wasn't there, the screen possibly could have gotten damaged. So maybe not much more for the lens, because you can actually buy these replacement lenses from Insta360, but the rear screen, definitely get you a screen protector. You can get it from Amazon. There's tons of places you can get screen protectors. Get one. Hey, did I mention, hey, Insta360, if you're listening, I need this door. I need this cold shoot mount door for the Ace and the Ace Pro cameras and the Ace cameras. Speaking of telemetry data, let me show you guys something, all right? You had the two remotes over there, right? You can also use your Garmin watch or your Apple Watch, or I think it's Coros, C-O-R-O-S. I don't know if they make watches or they're just GPS recording devices, but you can use all of those types of devices to get telemetry data for your camera. Now, let's just say, oh man, I ain't got the money for those things, man. I don't have $1,000 for a Garmin watch. I don't have $800 for an Apple Watch. I don't have, you know, $150 for the Insta360 GPS preview remote. And I really don't want to spend $80 on Insta360's GPS remote. But I'd like to get telemetry data in my videos. So what other options do you guys have? Take your cell phone, for example, all right? I don't know if you guys can see this well, you know. I could probably go into like screen record mode and show you what I'm talking about. So all you gotta do is go to your Insta360 app. All right, here we go. You're gonna hit on the settings button on the bottom right where I got the little red circle at. Hit settings, and you see on the top it says GPS activity stats. You press that one time, and booyaka. And all you gotta do, guys, before you start recording with the camera, hit the play button, and it'll use your phone for GPS data. So with all that being said, I don't know what else to tell you. All I can tell you is stick around if you want to see more videos on this camera, because they coming. That's what she said. They coming though. They coming. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Give me a like. All right, it's free. It don't cost you anything. Subscribe if you want to. That's up to you. I'm gonna let you check. You can check through my little playlist, all the videos I've recorded, and you let me know. You know, you ain't gotta let me know. Just subscribe. All right. I want to see that 5,000 subscribers at some point. It already took me forever to get to where I'm at right now. Just in case you know. Just so you know. But damn, I really want to give you guys some audio stuff. I want to test out the JONASEGWAY mod. Try this camera out with absolutely no external mics. We're doing all internal mics. Okay, off might have the voice enhancement. Right now we have voice enhancement on. Off might have the voice enhancement. It doesn't work. It doesn't work when you're in a loud environment where the audio around you is louder than your voice. You guys heard it. I just had my bone stock Honda in the garage and you couldn't hear me. Okay, we're back on our Leica. Let me introduce a little bit more sun to the picture. I'm trying to see. Is the camera able to keep my face visible? Oh shit. Oops. Is the camera able to keep my face visible? That was a hard jerk. Alright, let's go. No good at all.
Any external microphones, you're just gonna have to talk like
guys, okay. So if I want value to your life with this camera when it comes to moto vlogging stuff and audio, just give me a like. You can obviously use the built-in microphone on this camera. You can take something like a DJI Mic 2, right? You can record, you can Bluetooth the DJI Mic 2 to this camera. Oh my gosh, this camera runs through battery fast, yo. Alright, look, I'm not gonna torture you guys any further than I've already tortured you. The audio was just crap. So all those content creators who was like driving on motorcycles and they was letting you guys listen to what the audio sounds like with the built-in wind muff. Now, mind you, the JONASEGWAY Mic Mod is a better setup. You're gonna get more wind protection. So they was doing something with the audio to tune it so that you can hear it where it doesn't sound as bad. I ain't edit the audio at all. That's straight out of the camera. I didn't do any adjustments. I didn't do anything. That's straight out of the camera. So don't let that fool you. The wind muff, look, riding your motorcycle is extreme. I think the wind muff will do just fine with your bicycle. What you must know, guys, what you must know is it's very important. If your bicycle, your motorcycle, your electric scooter, whatever it is you mount this camera to, if you are going to use the internal microphone for audio while recording with this camera, if there's vibrations on that mount anywhere, you are going to hear it. Keep that in mind. How do you avoid it? I got something. So there's this thing that Insta360 has on their website. This guy right here. This is your, it's kind of like a see, if I get too close, you guys ain't gonna be able to see it because the minimum focus distance on this camera still ain't fixed. Look at my face. It is blurry, isn't it? I know it is. But this thing right here is a suspension for your camera. You see that? See how soft it is? You may or may not see that. I still might be too doggone close. But anyways, this is a suspension, 1/4" thread. Insta360 AcePro gets you the Insta360's quick release system. The bottom part of the quick release system has a 1/4" thread that will allow you to screw onto this. And then you use the plate that the quick release system comes with and then snap it to the bottom of your actual Ace Pro or Ace camera. Mind you guys, this will work with any Insta360's cameras that actually uses the quick release system. I got all my cameras converted to that, even the DJIs and the GoPros. But anyways, so you get this suspension kit and on the bottom is another 1/4" thread hole. So something like this is what I use. This is from PGY Tech. Insta360 also has one of these. Guys, you can get these on eBay, AliExpress, probably Amazon. You don't have to go to Insta360's website to get these. But if you get your camera from the Insta360 website, they actually give you, I think, a 1-year care plan. So like if you had any damage or any defects with your camera, you get up to 1 year, like a warranty. It's kind of like an extended warranty, and it was free. At least that's what happened when I purchased my camera on their website. But anyways, you just take this thing, you take the suspension and you screw it onto any mount. It don't have to be this mount. You could have something a lot more basic than this. You don't have, because this is a heavy setup. So if you guys are like cycling, for example, Insta360 has mounts for those bikes also. So I'm just throwing ideas out there for you guys, all right? But this is the key. If you do not want to have vibrations from your handlebars or whatever mounting system you're going to mount your camera to, this suspension will reduce it. It is like a shock, like I said, it's like a shock for your camera. So that's all I got, man. I just wanted you guys to hear the wind test. Definitely try out the JONASEGWAY's Mic Mod for your cameras. It's definitely worth it. If I can find me a windy day, I'm going to record on a windy day, and you probably ain't gonna hear none of the wind. I'm probably gonna also record in stereo mode. If you guys put wind reduction on, wind reduction is good, right? But if the ambient sound around you is too inconsistent, the camera's not going to be able to process it properly, and then you're going to sound digitalized like some sort of a robot or something like that. So you guys got to keep that in mind. You have to. Same thing with voice priority. That whole motorcycle section was with my voice priority on, because I figured that would be the best option to put it on. Sound like crap. So I would leave it on stereo, do the JONASEGWay Mic Mod, and you should be good to go. All right. So that's all I got, man. Thanks for watching, guys. All right. Hit the like, it's free, and subscribe. All right. See you guys in the next video. Oh, and there will be more videos.